Dragdale, Belcher, Fensley, Romans, Wakey, Waite, Essex, Tattershaw, and West. Number 2, really young defensively in left field.
Well, welcome to our live coverage of Lady Tigers softball as the Lady Tigers host Webb City, one of the top teams in the state, 20-2. And the Lady Tigers only 2 losses, but have only played 9 games. They're 7-2, and this is a big showdown in the COC as Mara Lakey will be in the circle to take on the powerful Webb City Cardinals. Cardinals have 38 team home runs. Of course, it was just a couple of years ago that the Lady Tigers were up near the top of the all-time list in home runs. And the Cardinals, with still a long way to go in this season, they're very close to the top. I think they're close, maybe one more, to be second all-time in team home runs in a single season. So, big challenge for Mara Lakey in circle today. And we'll see what she can do against these Webb City Cardinals. Jack Cook alongside, running the broadcast for us. And we'll have a doubleheader today. It'll be softball to start off with. Then we're going to tear everything down, run across the parking lot. If we don't get blown away in the wind that you can probably hear, we'll run across the parking lot and do the soccer game, and then we'll join that in progress if we have to, but we'll have soccer a little later on. First pitch, a ball from Lakey to Peyton Hawkins, the leadoff hitter. And the next one swung on and ripped right back up the middle. A leadoff single for Peyton Hawkins.
She's worked left fielder number 5, Emma Welch.
Lakey's next one is up high as Welch squared to bunt. Emma Welch, the number 2 hitter, hitting over 400 for these Cardinals. And she's got Peyton Hawkins down at first. Takes the next one high, and it's 3-0 on Peyton Hawkins. The wind is whipping in. You can see the flag blowing straight in from the outfield. And I mean, it is as windy as you will have. Normally on this campus, the windiest spot is the soccer field. And then second windiest is the softball field. So we're going to soccer after this. I can't imagine how windy it is over there because it is really bad here. Full count, and the pitch swung on and fouled straight back. So we'll do it again. Hayden Perry on deck. She has 15 home runs. That's a school record in Webb City. If you've got the home run record at Webb City, you've hit a lot of home runs. That is a good softball program. And the next pitch is a ball. Bounced it up there. Goes to the screen. Hawkins down to second. So the first 2 on, and Hayden Perry is up. The wind is maybe in the Lady Tigers' favor against the team that hits a lot of home runs. Pitch is low. Stopped by Tattershaw, but not close enough to her as it gets away to keep the runners from advancing. That's a wild pitch as it bounced up there. Now it's second and third, nobody out. And Lee Dishman out just to have a word with Mara Lakey. Just wants to settle her down. You know, it's a big game and one of the biggest she's pitched in against an opponent with a lot of offensive prowess. So probably a little case of nerves, and Lee Dishman just out there to settle her down. It's Ellie Young, Jenna Belcher, and J.C. West across the outfield from left to right. Fensky, Ragsdale, Emma White, and Essery across the infield. Tattershaw behind the plate, and the next pitch a ball, 2-0. Ball three, Tattershaw keeps it in front of her. Emily Lamar is on deck, and the next pitch is a ball. Barry walks, and the bases are loaded with nobody out here in the first. Courtesy runner is Dawson Decker, freshman, in for Hayden Perry. And the first pitch to her is a strike. So to the cleanup hitter, Lakey gets ahead. Could use a nice high hop to Fensky on a ground ball. And a force out at the plate. Let's see what happens. Floated it outside. And at some point, Lakey's just going to have to challenge the hitters and say, do what you can with it. You got to be careful, but you're going to have to come after him. And there's a swing and a little blooper to White. She makes the play at first. And Essery thought about a throw down to second. I don't know if White could have had the out at the plate. But she got the out at first. So one gone. Runners advance. And a run in. White almost could have tagged the runner coming in front of her too. But made sure of the one. And low to Alyssa Jennings. Boy, Lakey needs to keep the lid on this rally and keep Republic in it. If she could get out of this with only one run scoring, that would be huge. The bunt is fouled. Back off to the right side as they tried to squeeze play. Didn't work, and it's 1-1 now to Alyssa Jennings. Welch is at third. Dawson Decker, the courtesy runner, down at second for Webb City. Pitch is outside. Tattershaw is earning her money today. She's had to go down and block pitches to the outside of the plate several times already, and we're just through 1/3 of an inning. Next one from Lakey is swung on and foul tipped off to the right. And that's 2-2 now. And Lakey with an opportunity to get the out. Umpire wants to come in and, well, I don't know. I guess he was fixing the circle. Make sure she's staying in the circle. I hadn't really noticed whether she's coming out of the circle on her delivery. May have just been kind of warning her, or maybe he may have also gotten tipped and just wanted to walk it off. And a called strike 3. And Lakey gets the strikeout. Jennings goes down on strikes. And Kaylin Gilbert comes to the plate. I'm not sure that Jennings knew the count. She was kind of slow to walk away there. For a second, I thought maybe I had the count wrong. There's a swing and a pop-up. And the Lady Tigers may get out of it. And they do. Fensky ranges over, makes the play. And Lakey works out of trouble, and they only give up the one run. Great job by Lakey to work out of it. Lee Dishman having words with her over as she comes over to the sideline and into the dugout. And the Lady Tigers trail 1-0. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinniger every time!
Ready for the bottom of the first inning. Caitlin Ragsdale will lead it off for the Lady Tigers, trailing 1-0. Mara Lakey worked out of a bases loaded, nobody out jam and only allowed one run to score. And the Lady Tigers try to even it up here in the bottom of the inning. Ragsdale puts it down to the first baseman, and she's going to beat it out. Second baseman couldn't get it over in time. Unless the second baseman is playing over there right behind the first baseman, it's hard to beat Ragsdale to the bag. And so the leadoff single for Ragsdale. And Jenna Belcher comes up. Let's see if they sacrifice or if she waits a couple of pitches. She pulls it back, and Ragsdale is in there with a stolen base. The career stolen base leader at Republic extends that record. And she's at second base with nobody out. And now Belcher will get back in there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the first inning. She lays it down, gets it down. Throw to third is not a good idea. Ill-conceived throw by the first baseman. It's like you didn't see what Ragsdale just did on the way to first and second. And that was not a throw. So a fielder's choice, that would have been an out. So it's a fielder's choice and a sacrifice that puts Belcher on first base. Ragsdale is at third now. And A.J. Fensky will step in. Fensky with 4 home runs this season. Off to a great start. She was our featured player on Who's Hot in Republic Athletics last weekend for her hot start, sponsored by Central Gas Propane. And she'll dig in there and try to keep that hot start alive. And she swings at it. Belcher takes second. They don't make the throw. Stolen base for Belcher. And the Lady Tigers speed puts them in good shape to start this inning. Next one is high, and Fensky started to wave at it, held up. And that evens the count. Swings and grounds it to short. Ragsdale holds up. Throw across is in time, And that's one out. Fensky got a good piece of it, but it broke the shortstop. And Hawkins threw her out. That brings Romans up. Romans the designated player, just as she was Saturday when Lakey started against Logan Ridersville. She swings and grounds it again to Hawkins. Hawkins looks the runner back. And Ragsdale's going to score. So they got the out at first, but no way you're going to throw across the diamond and then turn it around fast enough. I don't care how good your arm is to get Ragsdale at home. So the RBI ground out. Ragsdale comes in to score. Belcher goes over to third. Good heads-up play by her. And she's there for Mara Lakey. Lakey, the team home run leader. And a swing and a pop-up. That would have been a fly out to the outfield. Instead, it's going to be a pop-up to the second baseman in this wind. And the side is retired. So Lakey goes down. Belcher stranded at third. One run, one hit. No errors and a runner left on base for Republic. And at the end of one, it is tied at one. We'll be back with the second inning after this. You're watching Lady Tiger Softball on Republic Tiger Sports.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools, volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Ready for the second inning, and Wells will lead it off. Hannah Wells watches the first one, a called strike. Wells, the designated hitter. By Brenna Cupp and Bree Batson. Next one outside. Swinging a foul straight back. And Lakey gets ahead of the hitter. And a rip into the gap in left center field is going to be a single. Young gets over and cuts it off. I think that would have gone to the fence on a normal day, but even a line drive got held up a little bit by the wind, and Young was able to get over there and cut it off. And a leadoff single. Brings up Brenna Cupp. Bunt to Fensky. She's up with the throw. Makes the play. Throws it to White. It's a sacrifice 5-4. And the runner goes to second. And Bree Batson, the number 9 hitter, comes to the plate. This wind is so strong that I think it's actually kind of blowing the cables and leading to that. And there's a shot into left field. It's going to be a base hit. Runner's going to hold. Throw is not cut off. Young threw it all the way to the plate. Didn't need to. And that allows Batson to go to second. She hit it hard. So now it's second and third. No force out. And a leadoff hitter, Peyton Hawkins, is up. She singled her first time up, came around to score. Boy, when you get to the bottom of the lineup against a team like this, you want to get through the inning and have minimal damage. But instead, 2 of the first 3 are out, and there's a little blooper into center field. It's going to drop in. Belcher comes in and gets it. Bats and holds at third. And it's the second hit for Hawkins. She's 2 for 2, has an RBI, and it's 2-1 Webb City. They've got 4 hits. Still nobody out, or rather 1 out here in the second inning. Bunt goes foul. Welch walked her last time up, went to second on a wild pitch, and then she was stranded at third as Lakey worked out of trouble. Reminder, we'll have soccer later on after this, joined in progress if necessary. Unless this thing goes like 20 innings, Jack Cook, maybe we'll be able to just camp out. Boy, that was almost a chance for a double play. That was a crazy play. The runner was not aware, I don't think, that it was going to be an infield pop-up. So Essery makes the play, and Hawkins has to dive back in right in front of her. First and third, and with Barry up, a chance for Lakey to work out of the inning. Jack Cook running the camera over here points out that was probably an infield fly rule play. But runners can advance at their own risk on the infield fly. So Hawkins took a risk, ended up getting back. And there's a swing and a shot into left field, into the wind. It's going to go out. And that is home run number 16 for Hayden Perry. A 3-run homer. And boy, if she can hit one into this, it's no wonder she's got 16 this season. So 3 RBIs for Perry. That makes it 5-1 Cardinals. Batson comes in from third. Hawkins around from first. And a 3-run shot for Perry makes it 5-1. Wow. She crushed that ball. That wasn't directly into the wind because it's blowing in more from right than from left. But still, it was a shot. That pitch on the outside corner evens the count 1-1 on Emily Lamar. She grounded out to Emma White her last time up. Outside, it's by Tattershaw, and she goes around to retrieve it. That is 39 team home runs for Webb City, and 16 of those by Hayden Perry. Swinging a grounder up the middle, past Ragsdale into center field. Belcher will get it back in. But a 2-out hit for Lamar. Brings up Alyssa Jennings. She struck out looking her last time up. That was a big strikeout in the first to help Lakey work out of trouble. Webb City loaded the bases with nobody out. She got out of it without giving up too much damage, only 1 run. There's a shot to West, and she reaches up and makes the play. J.C. West almost overran it, but made the catch and ends the inning.
On the run is West, reaches back, grabs it for the 3rd out of the inning.
That ends the top of the second, but a big one for Webb City. They score 4, Three-run homer by Hayden Perry. And we go to the bottom of the second. It's a 5-1 lead for Webb City. We'll be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric.
Lady Tigers will try to cut into this lead by Webb City in the bottom of the second, trailing 5-1. It'll be Emma White, Emmy Essery, and Ella Tattershaw, the 3 E's for the Lady Tigers. Republic scored 1 in the first inning. Ragsdale singled, stole second. Went to third on a sacrifice by Belcher, but Belcher reached because they tried to throw Ragsdale out at third. She was safe. Belcher was safe. So it was first and third, 1 out. But then Fensky and Romans both grounded out to the shortstop. Peyton Hawkins on the second ground out by Romans. Ragsdale came in to score, and that was the only run they got out of it. Next one to White is inside and low. 1-1. 6 hits already in the first 2 innings for Webb City, and they are every bit as good as advertised. Next one goes inside on an off-speed pitch. Swing and a blooper back and off the facade of the press box. And the count is even at 2-2. Tomorrow night we'll be down at Joplin for football. The Tigers travel down there to take on the Eagles. The Eagles 2-3 and the Tigers 2-3. Up high, and Emma White works a walk. So the leadoff hitter is on for the second straight time, and Emmy Essery comes to the plate. Essery will stand in there left-handed. Up high, ball 1. Swung on and grounded in between, hop to the second baseman, makes the play, throws to second, over to first, double play, and the Cardinals turn it, and Essery is out 4-6-3. That was a nice play by the infield of Webb City. Cup to Hawkins, and over to first.
2 outs now at the plate. Catcher number 4.
And the budding rally is snuffed out for now. Ella Tattershaw, the catcher, stands in. Tattershaw had her first home run of the year against Rogersville on Saturday. She was 3 for 3 that day and broke out of a little slump. And she swings and lines it right to the shortstop, Hawkins. Hawkins ranged over, made the play. And it's 3 up, 3 down with a double play thrown in for the Lady Tigers in the bottom of the first. We go to the third. It's 5-1 City. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
It's easier than ever to get Rocco's Pizza Fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, Pasta Perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online. Elliott Robinson & Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
Back in Republic, Lady Tigers try to keep Webb City in check. Webb City 4 runs in the top of the second to take a 5-1 lead. And they've got 5, 6, and 7 up. And there's a swing and a high fly ball into right field, right into the teeth of the wind. And Belcher over to make the play. You know, Belcher just knew the wind was going to carry it back to her, got over where she needed to be. And a good defensive play by Belcher to start the inning. So that was hit pretty hard. I think on a normal day, that's a home run. But she got it up into that wind, and there was out. You got to really crush it, especially going to right today, to get it over the fence. You also can't get it very much up in the air. Maybe a line drive would sneak out down the line over there, but I don't think we're going to get any towering home runs to right field today. But I've been wrong before. 5 runs, 6 hits for Webb City. 1 run, 1 hit for the Lady Tigers. And it's 1-1. Kaylin Gilbert, the catcher. She fouled out to end the first to Fensky. And up high. Ball 2. And now 3-1. Ball 4. So a 1-out walk to Gilbert.
1-out walk to Wells. Coming to the plate for Webb City.
Nope, that's Wells. I'm 1 off on my score sheet. So that brings up Cup. I forgot to mark the last out of the last inning, and that's what threw me off whenever I got to this point. And there's a line drive into center field. Belcher comes in, not in time to get the force out second.
Player in the left center will fall in for a base hit. Wells stopping at second. First and second, 1 out. The batter, third baseman number 71, Bree Batson.
And now Bree Batson to the plate. She singled her first time up, came around to score. That was in the second. Scored on the 3-run homer by Hayden Perry. Bree Batson, uniform number 71. So I am curious how that came to be. You don't see many 70s in softball and baseball. Willie McGee was 51 for the Cardinals. That's the highest good player I remember. Oh, 1 the count, and the next one is outside. Tattershaw over to block it. Runner at second is Hannah Wells. Runner at first is Cup. And on deck is Peyton Hawkins, the shortstop, and the leadoff hitter. Swinging a ground ball to Fensky. She steps on the bag, throws across, and the Lady Tigers turn a double play of their own. A 5-3 double play ends the inning, and the Lady Tigers work out of trouble. No runs score in the third, and they'll come up in the bottom of the third, trailing 5-1. We'll be back with the bottom of the third after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Bottom of the third, J.C. West, Caitlin Ragsdale, Jenna Belcher due up for the Lady Tigers. Anybody gets on, A.J. Fensky. Republic trailing 5-1. 5 runs on 7 hits for Webb City through 2.5 innings. Lady Tigers have just 1 hit. That was the leadoff single by Caitlin Ragsdale. On the bunt. And they have not hit the ball out of the infield all day. There's one right at Hawkins. Scooped it up. Throws across the diamond and out. 6-3. Hawkins has been involved in 6 of the 9 plays so far have involved Hawkins. Probably on pace, definitely on pace to break some kind of a record for assists by a shortstop in a game. She's fielded 3 ground balls, 6-3 outs, and then she got the put out on that 4-6-3 double play and had the assist. So she had a put out and an assist on 1 play. And then she caught the line drive by Tattershaw last inning. Swinging a grounder to the third baseman. Across, and even Ragsdale can't beat that one out. She's out 5-3 as the third baseman bats it, throws her out. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the third brings up Jenna Belcher. Reached on a fielder's choice her last time up. Tried to sacrifice Ragsdale to third, and she did the job of getting Ragsdale to third, but Webb City didn't retire her, so she reached on a sacrifice. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 to Jenna Belcher, the freshman center fielder. Swing and a line drive foul down the left side. Well out of play. 1-1. If Belcher gets on, A.J. Fensky waits on deck. Pitch is a strike. And it's only, we're almost 3 innings into this one. It's only 5:03. We may actually get over to soccer before the game starts if this keeps up. Swing and a miss by Belcher. She strikes out. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on base in the third. We go to the top of the fourth. It's 5-1 Webb City.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or at the Spring Creek venue for an outdoor service at 11. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or on the web at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ.
Ready to start the top of the fourth. Avery Romans into the game in circle, replacing Mara Lakey. And she'll face the top of the order, Hawkins, Welch, and Hayden Perry. First pitch from Romans is outside, ball one. So Lee Dishman trying to change things up a little bit. A little different look, a right-hander instead of a left-hander. Little looping liner to Ragsdale, and Hawkins is retired. So the first time Hawkins has been out today, singled her first two times up, scored both times, and a good start for Avery Romans. Emma Welch steps in. She walked, and then was retired on a hit to first base. 5 runs, 7 hits for Webb City. And that pitch is on the outside corner. Floated it in there off speed. And she gets ahead of Emma Welch. Would be nice to face Hayden Perry with nobody on base. Swinging a little tap foul. Had to reach for it. Started the swing, realized the ball wasn't quite there yet, and did a good job of getting the bat out there and getting a piece of it to stay alive. Still 0-2. Next up high, a little bit high, 1-2. And that one goes outside, 2-2 to Emma Welch. Webb City 20-2. Republic 7-2. Swing and a foul back. 39 team home runs now for Webb City. Up near the top all-time in state history for home runs. And the team leader is on deck. There's a swing and a grounder. Good play by Ragsdale. Double clutches at the ball, throws it across. Welch is out 6-3. And I was talking about how Peyton Hawkins, the shortstop, was getting all the action. Well, Caitlin Ragsdale says, I want a little bit of that. And she has a put out and an assist in this inning to start things off. And Hayden Perry does indeed bat with nobody on base. Walked her first time up and was stranded. And then in the second, she had the big blow of the night so far, a 3-run homer into this wind that sailed beyond the left field fence. And the first pitch to her is low. This is a good lineup up and down, so you can't really just put her on, but I would not be giving her anything to hit. Inside, moved her off the plate, 2-0. And that's not a bad idea. Maybe make her a little bit less comfortable in there. 2-0 pitch from Romans is low, ball 3. And Romans not exactly challenging her. With nobody on and 2 out. No need to give her anything too good. Don't want to put her on intentionally, but well, they did just about put her on intentionally, though. That wasn't too close, and they send her down to first. She wouldn't chase. Second walk for Barry. She's been on 3 times. And Emily Lamar comes up. She's 1 for 2. Grounded out to Emma White her first time up, and then singled in the second inning. She was stranded. And a courtesy runner in. Dawson Decker. And the first pitch to Lamar is a strike. And a pop-up into shallow right field. Who's going to get there? Nobody. White couldn't get back on it fast enough, and the ball drops in. Let's see if they give that a hit or an error.
Batting center fielder number 10, Alyssa Jennings.
Yeah, I think they're going to call that an error. It was a tough play, but probably should have been made. It was just, it's blowing in so far that, you know, White, normally, I think, off the bat, the judgment by the second baseman, Emma White, is well, that's going to be to J.C. West behind me. J.C. West, I mean, there's no way. That is a huge blast, way foul. Ends up, she pulled it so far it ended up landing on the road that comes in from ZZ. If you kind of know the layout here, there's a car pulling in that, if that had happened about 30 seconds later, it would have nailed the car. Swinging a foul straight back. She had a good cut at that one too. But that thing landed on the road, not that far from where the driveway comes out beyond the outfield fence. She hit that a long way, but not even close to being fair. 1-2. And the next one goes a little bit outside. Evens the count, 2-2 on Alyssa Jennings. Jennings, the center fielder, 0 for 2. Gilbert on deck. Playing her around to pull just a little bit in the outfield. And the changeup catches the outside corner. And Romans gets through the inning without a run being scored. Second time that Jennings has struck out. And it's still 5-1 as we go to the bottom of the fourth. We'll be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center, outstanding eye care, exceptional eye care. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Lady Tigers come up in the fourth. It'll be 3-5. Jay Fensky, Roman, two up. Tigers as they try to come to 5. Last, a 3 Hayden Perry in the over one. First time is at the 1-1. And there's a swing and a fly ball deep into right field, and it is going to land as the outfielder got kind of turned around. It was hit out there to Shanks, and the wind took it and moved it around in strange directions. First hit into the outfield for the Lady Tigers, and leadoff double. And a swing and a ground ball to short. Hawkins looks at the runner, watches Fensky go to third. Throw across. Romans is retired. This by Hawkins, the shortstop. Romans out 6-3 for the second time, and it brings up Mira Lakey. Well, I will say this. If anybody can hit a home run into this right field wind, it's Lakey. Instead, she grounds it to the second baseman. Fenske's going to come in to score. Lady Tigers cut into the lead. Lakey's retired 4-3. Second time she hit it to the second baseman. But the lead is now 5-2. And Emma White comes to the plate with nobody on. She walked her last time up. Watches the first one go high. It'll be Gilbert, Wells, and Cup in the bottom of the inning, or in the top of the next inning for Webb City. Swinging a line drive over the head of the shortstop Hawkins into left field, and it's a single for White. She reaches for the second time, and it'll bring up Emmy Essery. Essery grounded into a double player last time up, 4-6-3. She's got a home run this season. Hit it against Joplin, and that ball is out of play. I hesitated to say where that was going. That was going back toward my car. So I was keeping an extra close eye on that one. It didn't make it. Swinging a pop-up on the infield. Well, it's going to blow over into foul territory and just out of play. I think without the wind, that probably is a weak little foul out. So Essery has new life, but she's in the hole 0-2. Emma White on first. Essery watches the next one go outside. They wasted one out there. It's 1-2. Tattershaw on deck. Tattershaw's been hitting the ball well. If Essery can reach, swings and fouls it off to the right. Off to the left, I mean. Still 1-2. Up and in. She backs away from it. Snap throw down to first. Not in time to get White as she dives back in. And it's 2-2 to Essery. Last time up, Tattershaw hit a line drive right to the shortstop Hawkins. Hit it hard, though. And Essery pops it into center. It's going to take a dive, and the center fielder, Jennings, had to rush in after it, but she made the play. Essery is retired, and the inning is over. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base for Republic in the 4th inning. We go to the 5th. It's 5-2 now. Webb City with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Top of the 5th inning. 6, 7, 8 hitters due up for Webb City. Starting off with a catcher, Kaylin Gilbert. She's 0 for 2. And she will face Avery Romans. Romans came in the 4th and retired the side without allowing a run. So after that big start for Webb City, they've gone 2 innings without putting a run on the board, and the Lady Tigers have added 1. So they've got it down to a 5-2 game, and if they can keep it right here, they're in striking distance for sure. They're a pretty good offensive team themselves. And a swing and a foul tip caught by Tattershaw. Makes it 0-2 to the left-handed hitter, Kaylin Gilbert. Fouled out to Fenske to end the first. And there's a swing and a pop-up Into left field, Young's going to give chase over near the line, reaches up, makes the play. Good play by Young. And Gilbert is out to lead off the inning, and she's 0 for 3. Hannah Wells, she's reached base twice, singled and scored on the 3-run homer. No, she scored before the 3-run homer, but singled and scored in the second. And then she walked in the third. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. 5 runs, 7 hits for Webb City. 2 runs, 3 hits for Republic. And a called strike over the inside part for Avery Romans. Low from Romans, it's 2-1. Our scoreboard sponsor tonight, Hine Street Farms. Check them out and experience the hometown difference. Thanks to Hine Street Pharmacy for their longtime support of Republic Tiger Sports. Swing and a grounder foul to the right. So we'll do it again, 2-2 count. You can see on the scroll at the bottom of the screen, we've got a soccer broadcast coming on later tonight. You know, I said that about 20 minutes ago about how fast this game was going. I think we've only played like an inning since then. Took about a half hour to play the first 3 innings. And then about another 15 or 20 minutes, swinging a fly ball into center field. The wind holds it up, and a good play by Belcher to go back and make the catch. And there are 2 quick outs here in the 5th. Now they've sped up a little bit. Got a couple of outs with nobody on base. Brings up Brenna Cup. She's 1 for 1 with a sacrifice. Trying to get something started for Webb City. She slaps the first one foul over toward the Republic dugout. Lee Dishman picks it up, tosses it to Essery, who throws it back to Romans. And it's 0-1 on Brenna Cup. Bree Batson on deck. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. So Romans getting on top in the count against these Webb City hitters, and that's made a big difference. Next one outside. Hasn't a lot of hits since she came in. Avery Romans did walk Hayden Perry, but I think that was not exactly intentional, but not exactly unintentional either. After Perry had blasted a 3-run homer, there's a swing and a nice piece of hitting down the line, drops just inside the first baseline. Brenna Cup took it right where it was pitched and just looped it over Essery's head. Nice base hit for her, brings up Bree Batson, the number 9 hitter in the order.
She's aboard with 2 outs. Batter, third baseman number 71, Bree Batson.
So Batson, number 71. Pops it up to Caitlin Ragsdale, and when we return, I will, thanks to Jack Cook, enlighten you about other players who have had number 71. Pop-up ends the inning. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 5-2 Webb City. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinniger every time.
Leading off the home half of the fifth inning of play for your Republic Lady Tigers. Catcher number 4,
Ella Tattershaw will lead it off for Republic here in the bottom of the fifth. They trail 5-2. Before the break, we were talking about Bree Batson and her number 71. Same uniform numbers as Wade Davis and Josh Hader. A couple of National League Central players. First pitch is fouled off to the right by Tattershaw. Tattershaw lined out to the shortstop Hawkins, her first time up. Trying to get something started with Ragsdale on deck. Swinging a grounder to third. Down on it, and a short hop, and West is going to reach base.
hit towards third. Batson up with it, throw across.
So the error on Batson allows Tattershaw to reach.
First, nobody out. Batting for your Lady Tigers, right fielder number 12, J.C. West.
Oh, I said Ragsdale was on deck. I was skipping ahead one. J.C. West. Tattershaw led off. J.C. West up now. And the courtesy runner is out there for Tattershaw, but I didn't hear it announced, and I can't see a number. Swinging a foul. I think that's Amber Goodman over there doing the courtesy running. It's kind of hard to keep my notes. The wind keeps blowing the paper away. Two and one, the count to J.C. West. She grounded out to short her last time up. That was leading off the third inning. Next pitch is inside to her. It's 3-1 to J.C. West. Now on deck, Caitlin Ragsdale. And the pitcher, Barry, tosses the ball, wanted a new one. Swinging a grounder foul. Outside third. Count is full. I don't really remember any pitchers this season asking for new softballs. Barry has done it twice. Swinging a chopper foul to the third baseman, and we'll do it again. Batson went over, backhanded it. And West looks and grounds it to short, bobbled across, and in time. Runner advances to second. That's Goodman running for Tattershaw. And Hawkins got the out at first. And now that brings Ragsdale to the plate. She's 1 for 2 with a run scored and a stolen base. First pitch to her is a ball.
Second base number 7, Amber Goodman.
Next one popped up into left field. Getting out of the way is Hawkins, and the left fielder comes in and makes the play. That's Welch, and Ragsdale is retired. Well, the last thing Caitlin Ragsdale wants to do is hit the ball into the air, especially when it's windy like this. She can hit it out, but on a day like this, probably would rather hit it on the ground and take her chances. But she's retired, and Belcher comes up. And she swings and bloops it into center field. We've got interference, and It's not interference because it went over the shortstop. So Belcher reaches base on a single. Let me work through this. Belcher's at first on a single, and there's no interference because the ball was hit over the shortstop Hawkins. So there's no interference the other direction because she had a right to try to play the ball. And then the courtesy runner, Amber Goodman, held up in between, I think, not knowing whether she was out or not, almost got thrown out at third. Whereas if she had, immediately gone on to run, of course, it was a pretty hard collision. If she'd immediately taken off, she might have had a chance to score. In any event, the situation now is that we've got Belcher is down at second, and Goodman is at third, and Fenske is at the plate. So the tying run comes to the plate in A.J. Fenske. While Hawkins to get up after that collision. In the game, comes behind us. Roman's on deck. Bottom of the fifth. Inside. 1-1. This is the best chance Lady Tigers have had for multiple runs since the first, when the first two reached. Swinging a line drive foul. Out of play, off to the left. 1-2 now on Fenske. She was out in front on that changeup, and now she's set up, and she is sometimes vulnerable to that high fastball. Let's see if they try to go up there. Nope, down low on the fastball. 2-2 now. So deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 out for the Lady Tigers here at the bottom of the fifth. Next one to Fenske. And she waves at the changeup. Ball bounces. She's tagged out. And Barry works out of trouble. Gets the strikeout on Fenske. And the Lady Tigers 2 on.
All of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, make it even easier for primary specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Sixth inning just about ready to get underway. Top of the order due up for Webb City. Hawkins, Welch, and Barry. Wind not blowing in quite as hard as it was. I mean, it's still whipping the flag straight in out in right field, but not as bad. I don't feel like if I put my pen down, it's going to blow off the table now. So that's an improvement. And a swing and a pop-up into shallow right, and Emma White ranges back, makes the play. One gone here in the top of the sixth, and Emma Welch comes to the plate. 0 for 2 with a walk. Grounded out to short her last time up. Swings and pops it up again on the right side of the infield. This time, Essery is going to take it, almost dropped it, and held on. Had a little snow cone action there at the end of that one, but she held on. 2 infield pop-outs, and now Hayden Perry. So second time now that the Lady Tigers have faced Berry with nobody on, a 2 out, and that is exactly how you want to face Hayden Berry. They pretty much worked around her the last time up, and they will not be throwing anything down the heart of the plate this time either. And Berry calls timeout, or asks for timeout, and the umpire grants it. 2 outs, top of the 6th. 5-2 lead for Webb City. They haven't scored since the 2nd, and that pitch floats outside. 2-0 to Berry. 5-8-1 for Webb City. 2-4-1 for Republic. They are hanging around, and they are in striking distance as we come to the end of this one, at least so far. Line shot foul outside of third. Makes it 2-1 to Berry. And Berry's 3-run homer in the second inning is the difference in this game. Outside, ball 3. The cleanup hitter, Emily Lamar, is on deck. Swinging a shot past Fensky into the corner, and a good play to Young to get it back in. So a long single and a loud single by Hayden Berry. She hit that. I mean, Fensky put her glove up, but it was a good 10 feet past her before Fensky had her glove up in the air. She hit that hard. And Dawson Decker comes in to run for Hayden Berry. Emily Lamar is at the plate. She is 1 for 3, and she grounds it weakly to short. Ragsdale in, across, out, and the side is retired in the top of the 6th. 6-3 out on Lamar. And that's 3 scoreless innings by Avery Romans since she came into the game. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 5-2 Webb City. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exam and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric.
It's Romans, Lakey, and White due up here in the bottom of the 6th for the Lady Tigers. Started ugly, 5-1 after the first inning and a half, but Republic has settled down, kept it close, and they trail only by 3, 5-2 here in the bottom of the 6th inning with the heart of the order due up. And the first pitch is a called strike. Boy, that kind of surprised that was a strike. That looked low to me. But I am up on a balcony about 30 feet behind home plate, so what do I know? Swinging a weak grounder to Hawkins at short, up with it and across. And Romans is retired, 6-3. That's the 3rd time she's grounded out to short. And now Lakey. Lakey has hit the ball to the second baseman twice. Swings and bloops it to the third baseman. In to make the play is Batson. And 2 quick outs for the Lady Tigers here in the 6th. Emma White. White's reached base both times, first on a walk, then on a single, stranded both times. And takes a strike. Boy, that was up. That was at least the top half of the zone. We will say that. Emma White's not real big, and that was the catcher had to reach up for it. Swing and guides it into right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. And Emma White with her second hit. She's reached base all 3 times she's been at the plate. Good day for White. And Emmy Essery, 0 for 2, will try to keep the inning alive. Pinch runner for White. And a swing and a miss. And I can't see a number, Jack Cook. Can you tell me the number? Is that, that's Gracie Woods. Gracie Woods, the pinch runner for White. Two and one now to Emmy Essery. Gracie Woods at first base, running for Emma White. And there's a swing and a shot into right field deep, and God, she hit it out into the teeth of the wind, and it is 5-4. Well, I said the wind had died down a little, not that much, and she hit it deep over the fence in right, and it is a 1-run ball game. And the first pitch is a called strike to Ella Tattershaw. So the second home run of the year for Emmy Essery makes it 5-4 here in the 6th. And a swing and a hard ground ball foul outside of third. Republic is making a ball game of it after falling behind 5-1 through the first inning and a half, and a called strike. Tattershaw down looking on 2 runs, scored on 2-run homer by Essery. Go to the 7th. It's 5-4 Webb City. On
Rocco beat the don't get dessert because Rocco's For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
top of the 7th inning. And Webb City comes to the plate leading now by only a run, 5-4. Alyssa Jennings will lead it off. She has struck out twice. And 0 for 3. Jennings, Gilbert, Wells due up for Webb City. First one from Romans is swung on and flied to Young. Deep to left field. She backs up right in front of the track, makes the play. And there's one gone. The wind picking up a little bit. You could probably hear it whipping into the microphones. And now Gilbert, she's 0 for 3. Swing and a fly ball into left field again. Young is there, makes the play, 2 gone. Second straight time that she's flied out to left field. Gilbert retired, Wells comes up. Hannah Wells, designated hitter, 1 for 2 with a walk. Singled and scored, leading off that big second inning for Webb City. And watches the first one go high, and that's a pitch that I thought was a strike the last half inning on Emma White. And that one is a called strike. Count is even at 1-1. In the bottom of the inning, it'll be J.C. West, Caitlin Ragsdale, Jenna Belcher. Up high. So the stage is set. If the Lady Tigers get through the top of the 7th without further damage from Webb City, the stage is set for some heroics with the right part of the order due up next inning. Swing and a pop-up foul, out of play, 2-2. And Roman's 1 strike away. She's got, if you look at Roman's body language, she is just looks more aggressive and looks like she is in control. Slams the ball into the mitt. She's ready to get back up there and pitch. And here it comes. Swinging a pop-up on the infield. Essery, White. Essery takes it. And the Lady Tigers will come up in the bottom of the 7th. Trailing by 1, it'll be West, Ragsdale, Belcher. After this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Bottom of the 7th, it's J.C. West, Caitlin Ragsdale, Jenna Belcher, and Lady Tigers will try to pull off the comeback. Trailing 5-4, 5-9-1 for Webb City, 4-5-1 for the Lady Tigers. J.C. West 0 for 2. She's hit the ball solidly twice, and she's been hitting the ball well lately. Let's see if she can get things started. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to West. Swinging a pop-up foul. And she is in the hole, 0-2. Boy, if you can get, no matter what West does, if you can get Ragsdale on and get her speed on base with 1 out and a swing and a miss. Waved at it outside, chased, and first batter is retired. And here comes Ragsdale. She's 1 for 3. Singled, stole second, came around to score in the first. Third baseman, Batson comes in shallow. First baseman shallow as well. First pitch is a called strike. Inside corner, 0-1. Ragsdale stands in and waits. And low and inside, ball 1, 1-1 to Ragsdale. On deck is Belcher. She's 1 for 3. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. And it is a foul ball. Fell over behind the dugout from where we are. I don't know if the camera could pick that up. Nope, camera couldn't pick it up either. I was blocked. Just had to wait to see what the umpire would call. So back in there, 1-2 on Ragsdale. And low. Boy, the umpire's body language looked like he was about to raise that arm. But we'll get another one. 2-2 to Caitlin Ragsdale. Pitch from Berry, line to the third baseman. And out. And she's safe, I believe. Nope, they're going to say she caught it. So they say that the catch was made. She actually beat the throw because the ball was dropped. So we'll take a look at that later. But I think the home plate umpire had ruled that it was a line out. I think that's actually the right call. And, credit Hawkins for just coming up and making the throw without waiting for a sign. She knew she had to hurry. And Belcher swings and misses. Belcher 1 for 3. If Webb City wins this one, chalk it up to getting Ragsdale out. She only reached base once in 4 at-bats. And a swing and a foul back. And Hayden Perry, 1 strike away from getting out of here with a win. Lady Tigers have pushed Webb City, but they are down to their last strike. Fensky on deck. Up high. 1-2. Tried to get her to go up after it. She wouldn't do it. Next one on the way. Up high again. 2-2. If Belcher gets on, she's got the speed to steal a base and get down in scoring position. This is a good game and a big game. And a swing and a pop-up foul by Belcher. And that one missed a car by about 2 feet. Really, it's hard to hit from this softball field. It's hard to hit a car in the parking lot. You got to hit it pretty high up to get it over the fence. And the changeup is just outside, ball 3. And you can see the shortstop, Peyton Hawkins, jumping up and down. She thought they had it. They did not. And the count is full on Belcher. 3-2. 2 out, bottom of the 7th. Swing and a shot down the left field side, foul. We'll do it again. Belcher hanging in there. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Second baseman can't get to it. It's into center field. Belcher's on. And Fensky, the number 3 hitter, is up. Lady Tigers have life.
She's aboard for your third baseman, number 23. Fensky.
Let's see if Fensky takes a pitch to try to get Belcher down to second. Belcher with good speed. She's stolen a base already. Swing and a shot. Outside third. 0-1. She didn't wait. If she gets one she can hit, she is going to take a cut. 0-1 to Fensky. 1 for 3 with a double. There goes Belcher. The throw is not in time. Belcher in scoring position with a stolen base. Tying run down at second for A.J. Fensky. Fensky hitting .633. And fouls it back. Still 1-2. 4 home runs, 16 RBIs. None would be bigger than this one for A.J. Fensky. Next one on the way. Change up outside. She let it go again. So that's 2 batters in a row that Webb City wanted the call, didn't get it. 2-2 now. Next one. Swung on up the middle. Hawkins throws to first and retires. Fensky, and Webb City gets out of here with a win. Final score, 5-4. Great game between a couple of great teams, but Webb City gets the win. 5-9-1 for Webb City, 4-6-1 for Republic. We'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Back in Republic, where the Lady Tigers fall 5-4 to Webb City. Republic falls to 7-3. The big blow in the game was a 3-run homer by Hayden Perry in the top of the second inning. And that gave Webb City the lead. Republic chipped away throughout the game. Made it close, but couldn't get the big hit in the 7th inning that they needed to tie it up. Big blow for Republic, though, was a home run by Emmy Essery. Hit it right into the wind, coming straight in from right field, and this is what it looked like. Got it up in the air. I thought you'd have to hit a line drive to hit it out, but they can do nothing but watch it go over, and Essery hit the home run to make it 5-4, but that's as close as Republic would get. Great game between a couple of great teams, but Webb City gets the win 5-4. We're going to wrap it up, tear down, go across the parking lot, and have soccer for you in a little while. Give us some time. Probably won't get to the beginning of the soccer game, but we'll do our best to get as much of it on as we can. It'll be me and Jack Cook over there, and it may be Jack Cook on the play-by-play if he wants to do it. We'll see how it goes. But for now, that's going to wrap it up for softball. 5-4 the final. Webb City gets the win. Thanks for watching Lady Tiger Softball on Republic Tiger Sports.